Comparison between Bluehost and SiteGround. In terms of affordability, there is still a considerable gap between the two hosting companies, and Bluehost has led the market with price plans which are very affordable, especially considering the number of perks you get for the service. Bluehost still remains one of the most affordable, popular, and beginner-friendly web hosting companies, especially for WordPress. Bluehost versus SiteGround overview. Bluehost is a web hosting provider that hosts over 2 million active websites, and that equates to a market share of about 0.5% of the total number of websites in the world. Being one of the most recognizable web host brands within the hosting service industry, Bluehost was initially founded in 1996 by Matt Heaton under the name ZeroCatch.com. It was a popular free hosting provider but with very limited features. In 2003 the company was renamed Bluehost, and in 2010 EIG, Endurance International Group, acquired Bluehost. SiteGround also hosts more than 2 million active websites, which are also about 0.5% of the market share. Founded in 2004 by Tenko Nikolov in Bulgaria, SiteGround did not follow the hosting service trend that other companies would practice, that is outsourcing aspects of their solutions instead of doing it in-house, and relying on private funding or investors. By going against the trend, and with a team of fewer than 10 people, SiteGround built from the ground up what was to become a powerhouse in the web hosting industry. SiteGround is probably one of the fastest growing web hosting companies. SiteGround hosting services. Apart from its own dedicated servers, services include a free SSL certificate, as well as offering advanced features for developers such as SSH and SFTP access, FTP accounts, and a pre-installed Git. Hosting services include 1. Web hosting. 2. WordPress hosting. 3. Managed WordPress. 4. WooCommerce hosting. 5. Reseller hosting. 6. Cloud hosting. 7. Domain names. 8. Web hosting for agencies. 9. Hosting web en español. Bluehost hosting services. Offering free CDN to speed up your website as well as a free SSL certificate to improve website security. It also offers developer tools such as the ability to change PHP versions, SFTP access, and more. Hosting services include 1. Shared hosting. 2. WordPress hosting. 3. Managed WordPress. 4. Online store. 5. VPS hosting. 6. Dedicated hosting. 7. Reseller hosting. WordPress hosting integration. Bluehost and SiteGround are officially recommended WordPress hosting providers. They offer WordPress hosting plans which are optimized with fast servers and reliable performance. Both web hosts come with a one-click, easy-to-install WordPress. The difference between the two web hosts is that SiteGround includes an inbuilt caching system which Bluehost lacks. SiteGround Super Caching System outranks the limited caching features of Bluehost, which need to be installed as a separate plugin and does not support automatic updates, which is the case with SiteGround. That's a major factor that needs to be considered depending on the amount of storage you will need for your website. SiteGround storage. 1. Entry-level plan 10 GB. 2. Middle plan 20 GB. 3. Higher plan 40 GB. Bluehost storage. 1. Entry-level plan 50 GB. 2. Middle plan, unlimited. 3. Higher plan, unlimited. Bluehost clearly outranks SiteGround on this requisite, as their entry-level web hosting plan already offers more storage than SiteGround's higher plan. Bandwidth. Bandwidth refers to the maximum amount of data transmitted over an internet connection in a given period of time, or in other words, the maximum amount of traffic your WordPress site, or any other server resources websites, can receive in a given amount of time. Many web hosting service companies will try to limit the number of visitors your website receives in a given period of time to force you to upgrade to a higher plan. The good news here is neither Bluehost nor SiteGround will impose bandwidth limitations on any of their price plans, which include unlimited bandwidth. Scripts, PHP. We've come across a few articles arguing that only SiteGround offers PHP 7.4, whereas Bluehost only offers up to PHP 7.0 or lower for old accounts. The fact is that's not accurate, and it is an unfair claim against Bluehost. Perhaps Bluehost has been slower at the catch-up game. but it does offer the possibility of upgrading to the higher version up to PHP 7.4. Bluehost versus SiteGround cPanels. Bluehost cPanel uses minimal design. In fact, Bluehost refers to the cPanel as enhanced version, whereas, in fact, it looks much more like a simplified version. Moreover, having access to a more simplified functionality is a very good thing for new WordPress website owners, who will get the feel and find their way around it without having to reach out to the host's customer support very often. As of August 2019, SiteGround in turn has shifted from the old cPanel to a custom-made inbuilt dashboard. The move was very much welcome as an excellent upgrade over the older cPanel experience, which in my opinion is much more convenient, once you learn how to use it. The interface aims at increasing management efficiency. SiteGround support. SiteGround provides 24/7 live support to its customers. They provide phone, live chat, and ticketing systems. Out of these three modes, phone and live chat are instant support systems. In addition, SiteGround also maintains a good library of knowledge-based tutorials for common procedures. Bluehost support. Bluehost offers customer support through 3 channels, which include a ticketing system, live chat, and over the phone. For common procedures, you can check their knowledge base, which is pretty comprehensive. Live chat seems to be one of the most effective ways to reach their support team. You can get connected with their live support in minutes, but sometimes it can take longer to get connected. Nevertheless, once you contact support staff over the phone, you will receive more in-depth support. How can people benefit from Bluehost? If you need unlimited storage. If you prefer a cheaper price point. Don't necessarily need better performance for your website or blog. If you are a beginner, Bluehost is by far the most beginner-friendly. Don't mind slightly slower customer support responses. Don't want to pay for your domain name. How can people benefit from SiteGround? Need better performance. Prefer faster support, and yes, they are friendly. Require advanced hosting features, staging area or a Git repository. Want to have several server locations, USA, Europe, and Asia. Don't mind paying for your own domain name. Don't need a lot of storage, which has a limit of 40 GB. SiteGround does offer a solid web hosting service and reliable performance. Bluehost in turn offers a wide range of hosting options with a lot of features that help you easily build your website. Nevertheless, the differences are not all that significant. The most important about Bluehost is that they offer affordable starter plans that fit any budget requirement and tons of storage. And what matters most about SiteGround is that they offer solid performance and some advanced features that Bluehost lacks. However, both offer great features and present options for quality web hosting. Thank you for watching our video. Please don't forget to subscribe to our channel.